Hey, hey, royalty. That's my thumb. This old thing. You can watch these kids. My daughter keeps clipping her bumper and popping it off. This is probably keeping the thing attached to the car. Oh man, I need a shorter clearance. I don't want to make a bad hole somewhere. Let's see, where can we go from? Do that to that, maybe. Let's try it. Get a little hole there. Maybe a little hole there. Just needed to do both. Maybe I can, oops, send this hole all the way through. Right. And that way, let's send this in through the second hole. Maybe I can come back up. It's tough. That's the challenge. Kind of getting back up through that second hole. Technically, that second hole could be bigger. Right? So, what if it were big enough? Are you tough enough? Tough enough. I still can't see it. Shazbot. See, that's what I want to happen right there. What's happening right there? It doesn't seem possible. You know? It's just the angles of the thing. Can I get from behind there though? What if I got in behind there? Just able to come out through here, right? Then I could tuck in. Maybe I could pop back out. Why is this so much harder than it looks? Yes. Alright. Oh, plastic, please don't break. The plastic totally wants to break. Totally wants to break. Especially for me carving, this knife might break it. I'm gonna have to come back and reinforce that with a little glue. We'll hide that for now. Put a little caulking in there, it'll kind of bond these together a little bit. It'll help, but it'll be a silicone base, so it won't be something. It won't be hard for a mechanic to get off if he needs to. But let's go to the other side. seen all of the damage done. Ugh. Hit the like button, you savages. Ugh. Let's see. What's funny is somebody's already done that on this side. This has happened before. So, this is like mechanic junk. I have no choice but to lay on the floor. I don't want to lay on the ground and work. Who does that? I can't spend $8 grand to put the car in the air, right? Yes. Not at all. Not at all. I said not at all. No, I said I'm not a mechanic at all. No, this is my daughter's car. Nah, I'm a contractor. I work on houses. Alright. Yeah, uh-huh. I remodel houses. Yep. Yeah, you can take my number. 678 508. Uh-huh. One of my neighbors mistaken me for a mechanic just because I'm up underneath your car. You profiling me, dog? All right. That's how I be, though. He's like, yo, I just moved over here. I need a mechanic. Everybody needs a mechanic right now. You got kids. Put them in school to be a mechanic. He or she will get to the money. Come on, because nobody wants to do this right here. Right? Because this right here absolutely sucks. But here's a little trick I'm going to do right now. Right. I don't know if mechanics do this or not, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the other end of this one, and I'm going to just let this grab, pull it tight, and that's that. And then these will be connected, and there'll be just two of these holding them instead of this going around and grabbing itself. And that way I don't have to drill an additional hole. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Can you see? Let me just put that through there. Boom, boom. That's never coming off, right? And then I'm just going to slide that back through because I can reach it. You know what I'm saying? That's in there. That's not. Now I can just tuck that out of the way. Who cares about that thing? But it's got a zip tie. Oh, a zip tie. Right behind it. Mad tight. I wonder if I can do the same thing up here. Yeah. I can reach right here. Man, I be inventing stuff out here. And with no lights. That's how serious I am in these streets. I don't even need your lights to be motivated. Okay? You hear me? Do you hear me? Woo! Must we accidentally puncture a gas line. Make sure you don't make a hole bigger than the fastener end of the zip tie. Right? And put that bad boy right there. And reach my narrow arm through until I'm at the back side of this opening. And now watch this, I'm grabbing the zip tie, boom. And so that's locked in. And so now, I've got to put the other piece on it from the back. Again, the most narrow of arms. I'm just gonna have to do that one-handed. This should be a bar trick, like when you tie the cherry stem into the knot with your tongue. I did that once. I'm bragging about it for 30 years after. Oh man, I put this thing on backwards. It's the wrong way. If you put it on the wrong way, it'll just slide either way. So now I gotta flip it. Oh, now let go and I don't know the right way again. Ugh. Sorry. We just do what feels right. I wish I could give you better visuals of this. I think I heard it go, So we got it back on. No, we did it wrong again. So let's feel and see what we got. Okay, so we turn it. We flip that over in our hand. Okay, don't let go. Don't let go. Okay. I have to concentrate and sort of visualize the two pieces. My fingers. I'm back through the hole again. Still again, don't quite know. I'm straight. Wait a minute. I didn't mean that. I don't know if it's through the hole the right way. Man, the dexterity. Is this just not the right thing? Like I flipped it twice. Gotta be the right way if it went. Come on. How am I putting it on wrong? Like 3 times in a row. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's more difficult this time. So maybe I'm going the right way. Come on, bro. Oh, I can't get 2 hands under there. There's just no way. Maybe I gotta flip the tail end of this the opposite way. Maybe instead of like this, it's gotta be like that. Under here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes. Hear that zip? Hear that zip time? Let me just push these ends together. And it's in there. Holy smokes. That was hard. But minimal footprint. Now we gotta do it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We don't have another one to do it on the other side again. On that bum one that we did. We gotta go fix that. We can't send her out here looking crazy. If you got daughters, you know what this is like. Let's see. It was this one down here that was, as the kids say, sus. So, I don't want to wrap all the way around there, though, to be honest. What if I did one at the bottom? We tried that and we couldn't reach it. Wasn't that right? What if we tried it another way, though, right? Set one here. And we just go through it. Need a right angle. I don't know how to get to it. This drill doesn't have enough distance. I don't have a different drill available. Shazbot. What if this is through here somehow? Can I get there even? Oh. This is a logistical problem. See how willing I am just to make a new hole? Like it ain't even no issue. Alright, I'm gonna go through here. Then I'm gonna go through here. And come out the bottom. And then I'm gonna connect right here. And that's on there. Then I can live with a couple of zip ties. But the bumper shall stay on the car. So, once again, Dad has done free work want nothing in return. And what I'll probably get is oh, thanks. Which is enough. Which is enough. This is my love language. Oh, glad to have accomplished a thing. So I did get my water pump on the truck, and I turned the truck on. You see all that water right there. Turns out it's not my water pump at all. It's a freeze plug on my engine behind the compressor, and I gotta do that. Yippee. I do have a on the hybrid up there, if you can see it. On that car, which is scary to me because it's got a big battery somewhere in there that I don't know anything about. I gotta put the catalytic converter on it, but as you can see, I'm back in the wood shop, which is my happiest place. Why the green screen? YouTube, I'm not ashamed of my shop. Okay. Yeah. Hit the light, god dang it. Y'all watch me lay on the ground. That's it. That's the problem with mechanics. It's not civilized. Laying on the ground to work. Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't what I'm built to do. Good afternoon, Runic. What's going on? What's up, Taz? The Herbal, what's happening? Thanks for Most High for awesome dads. Peace and blessings, the Herbal. I agree with that for sure. Carnage, my brother, what's going on with you? The Bladesmith. If y'all want to see how to sharpen some knives, Carnage got the skill set down to a science, and he has relayed some of that information on me, so that I too may be a sharpening wizard. But he's the dude you want to go look at if you're in the blade sharpening. But we are going to sharpen some knives today because I got to do something in this shop, because out there with the mosquitoes, even though my repellent works for me, they still be like just all over the place. And I don't like the buzzing sound itself. It drives me crazy. But we're going to do some shop stuff for a minute. And then I'm going to figure out how to get to that freaking freeze plug in a minute. But we're going to do that probably in an hour or so. But right now, we're going to work on this other stuff. Let me see if I missed any messages. Thank God you ain't trying to use duct tape and patch the plastic, pass away people of American pride of manufacturing. Cars are made for paper and glue. Yes, the Herbal, we back on the woodwork today. My name's Wes, your name's Breast too. What's up, Hertz? Or should I say, brother Doug, Twinzino? Everyone thinks I work on cars. I was about to say mute us. It's okay. Side cutters will save your Harbor Freights a set of pliers and cutters $20. You don't use them a lot, it's worth the 20. Watch it. Yeah, I'm getting I'm stealing the mechanic shine right now. Y'all saw me have to break that nut off of that thing. Now, what's crazy is all of that being done, all that being said, right? From this morning on, none of it's necessary because it's the absolute wrong part. And I may have to take all of that off that I put on this morning to get to a plug like this. Plug like this, and I gotta go back and get it. Thanks, Carnage. I appreciate it. Tell them to like and subscribe. Yeah, I am absolutely not a mechanic. I'm just working on my cars. There's a difference between being a mechanic and being too broke to get a mechanic. Mechanics are heavily in demand right now. And I mean, so much so that a stranger like me at the bottom of a hill working on his car, they stopping him saying like, "Are you a mechanic? Please give me your." I'm like, it's wild business, and I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not gonna take their money. But I am gonna work on these things much as we can because I do believe in good deals. So if you want a good deal on stuff, you gotta do some work on it. Like, especially right now with the automotive world the way it is. Like when I grew up, you could get a brand new car for $6,000. Like it was attainable, and it wasn't like $6,000 was a little bit of money back in the '60s, and '70s, '80s, '90s. But still. Man, y'all disappear when I ask for that light. Jesus. My check cut in half. Alright, it's all good though. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't got to. I wish you would though. I wish you would. I wish you would. If you are a channel, I like yours. I would like for you like me back. Hold on. Whew. And now I gotta go watch this filthy mechanicness off of my hands. Bros, I don't even want to touch my hat. I'm gonna put oil in it and then I gotta do all kinds of stuff. What's going on, Ryan? What are you watching, man? You are watching me just get done from working on my daughter's car and also working on my Chevy Silverado a little bit earlier, uh, named Laverne after the 70s sitcom. Laverne and Shirley. Shirley's a black C10. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop that right now though and take a break from it because I got so encouraged. Like I was just at it all morning getting this thing done. Take off one thing to get to the other thing to get to the other thing to get to the other thing, and then you get it off, and then, oh yeah, older truck Ryan, just for coming in here and asking questions and being engaging. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna walk between them. Ugh. This is Big Shirley. Big old mean C10 that I've been building for years. This here is Laverne. Now Laverne is I painted Laverne 2 years ago, so she's holding up. Cheryl's, I was patinaing out. Like, I bought that hood brand new like 2 years ago. And I wanted it to patina, and then I was going to just dump dumb gloss over it, right? And then my son turned 16. He wants it. I'm giving it to him. We chose a BMW gray for it. I think it's going to be pretty decent. And we're going to paint that this summer too. So, anyways, that's what we've been working on is Laverne, trying to get her together so that we can go fishing and take our boat out on the water. I need to get this, let's see. I turned everything into a workbench. I had to come out here and do some stuff the other day, and I turned my whole boat into a workbench. I'm getting some of my stuff off here right now. But I love this boat. I wish I could tell y'all all about it. Vuja! I guess I could. But I'm going to do a whole video on this boat because she's my favorite. She's my favorite. Let me get all this junk off of her so I don't abuse her anymore. And I'm going to get some, I'm going to put the blower on her and then maybe get us a little rundown about it. Because I don't have much long form videos, I guess what I could do, now this is my idea, it's up to y'all if y'all want to do it, but if I get let's say, let's make it easy. Let's go 10 likes to happen in the next minute or two. That should be fairly easy. What I'll do is log off this live, come right back. I'll title it the boat build, and you can watch it from start to the finish, either real live time or after. But then I'll at least have it in the archives. If y'all are interested in that, if not, then that's okay. I'll just do it on my own, and then I'll drop the video on my channel a little later. Boats give you so much peace. I should know I was a fisher's son. Oh yeah, my dad was a. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that. My dad took us fishing when we were kids a lot. Um, what's weird is, at one point, we couldn't. We just hated it because we had to go all the time. It's like, I don't want to take my Saturday out here, right? As a little kid. But then when you get decent at it, you start catching fish. Like, it's a different world altogether. You're shaving your beard off, Carnage? That's what's up. Swag it up, brother. What's going on, Grunt? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so then, like, later on in life, when my father passed away, I kind of commune with him by fishing. I go out, teach my sons a little bit. And now, all of my friends are like fishermen. I think it's just dudes of a certain age just go back to their childhood and do the stuff that they wanted then. Like, these are my favorite trucks, like, of all time. Like, let me go back. Everybody knows, like, a 70, 73, 74 might be my favorite C10. But I invest very heavily in my dreams, right? And what I mean by that, I got one like, I guess. Some people want to see me vote. What I mean is, I'm always driving at least one of my dream vehicles. There were a lot of cars I thought were cool in the 90s, right, in the 80s. So when I have to have a truck, so I made sure I have to have a strong truck, strong trucks, and they look cool. And at the time that I got them, they were cheap. They were cool to me. They weren't cool to everybody yet. And then, that thing, I gotta get rid of it because the transmission's gone. And I cannot work on German cars. I can't do it. Like, I can maintain them, but I can't. I'm not taking the transmission out. Anyway, I do all that stuff so that I just have my own little piece of happiness that's gonna make me just as satisfied as the dude in the Lambo. But I don't have a $10,000 car here. And I've had them all for years. I haven't had a car payment in probably 20 years. I generally buy cashola. I used to go fishing with my favorite uncle. I miss him. Yeah, that's what favorite uncles do. They take you fishing and do stuff with you. That's why they're favorite uncles. And that's why they are dearly missed. We get back in the house for another neighbor. Mistake me for a mechanic. That's a new question. But anyway, I'll give y'all a few that's here to sneak peek real quick. Oh. These pontoons I built onto the boat. Fiberglass and wood and such. And foam and the whole shop. Those are never coming off. And I got them on both sides. Did the math and buoyancy, that gives me about another 400 to 600 pounds of buoyancy on that boat. So it's a lot more stable, a lot cooler. Appreciate it, Ryan, no problem. But I think I've also got to figure out what the heck I want to do next. What I do generally is start cleaning the shop. So it's something that I've forgotten to do. Reminds me to do it. Let's put this grinder back together. Just because we shouldn't have junk laying around. Meanwhile, what y'all been up to? You have that Denzel calmness when you talk. Yeah, I'm just not a Yeah, it's a little deceptive. It's a little deceptive, I think. I'm not a very loud person. I can't say that I'm a very calm person, though, because my anxiety is through the roof. Like, through the roof. So that's why I'm always doing stuff. Alright. And that's why, but one of the stuffs that I need to do is also a shop tour. Because it's somewhat interesting. But, you know, I guess it's a little vulnerable having people in your shop. You're just relaxing before work starts tomorrow. Ryan, ain't that the truth? Do that, man. Do that. Do that. Because we had a 4-day, 3-day holiday here this weekend. Some people even got more than that. I wish I had gotten less. And that's how you hang these without ruining your cord or your tool. Oh, wrong place. Over here, over here, over here. All right, y'all. I am going to continue to put things away. I don't know that y'all are particularly interested in that or not, but I am going to do it nonetheless. I'm going to put a couple of these batteries on the chargers. I always keep my old road batteries, and I keep trying to come back and recharge them and hope they come back to life. Sometimes, weirdly, they do, and I'll be so happy about it. But most times, they don't. Most times, this dream ends in disappointment. But we're going to see. All right, either way, I'm up out here. Ade Mudia Gaeos. Good evening to you. Is it evening already? Jesus. My day is flying by. Engineer Gaius. Okay. Engineer Gaius. You preface your name with a very specific title. Is that how you introduce yourself normally, or do you do that for like just when it's relevant to whom you're speaking? Because I never be like, hi, I'm Contractor West. Unless, like, you know, I set an appointment. How am I doing over here? I'm okay. I am trying not to be distraught about my trucks out there not doing the right things. But I am finding out that the problem that I'm having is not a catastrophic to the engine problem. It is just a problem that has to be immediately fixed. So, before I run the truck. So, I gotta take it back apart and get back in it a little bit later, but yeah. Carnage asks, do I like how you changed your name? Yes, my brother. I'm glad that you changed your name. Bladesmith sounds cool. What was it before? Carnage Sharpening? Still thought it was good though. Still thought it was good. We gotta build a fence for this so that we can cut straight lines. This is a good situation. We needed to cut straight lines. What I should have done was built, let me show you. Right? Jigsaw. but on the table. And what I should have done was all three of these boards, make them removable, and then I could just lock them down together though, right, with that saw. And then I could do another jig with this one and put it there, and then I could have a table for two purposes. And that, I'm sorry, engineer Gaius, I have too many sons as it is. Not too many. Let me take that back, universe. I don't mean too many. I don't want to lose any. I just can't financially handle another. So where is the WD-40? We found it. Oh, it's outside. It's outside with the trucks. Oh, going back out there in the sun. Not because of the sun, but because of the mosquitoes. If y'all see me fly off, it's because of the mosquitoes lifting me off of my feet. I can't believe I got all of this off, all of this together. The shroud came off, the fan came off, the clutch came off, the belt came off. And the leak is back here. It's back here, behind everything. I don't even know how to get to it. It's crazy. Can't see it. I feel like the whole thing I have to come back off to get to that. And that's not gonna be fun. Oh ADHD right back at it. Okay. Our WD we came out here to get a handful of these tools we need in there amongst the things that we enjoy. I was doing so many projects at once. This is true. I really, because it's Sunday, right? And here at my household, pardon me, get my garage door up. Daughter's in town and only for a couple of days. And so she got a friend with her and they ran over the curb when they got here. So I had to fix that bumper. You know, because it's dad business to do so. Because she's only gonna be here for a few days. So I gotta do that. And then I gotta get this truck going because it's been down for like a week and a half. I've been waiting on mechanics and parts and I just can't no more, and I'm capable, I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm capable, I just don't like it. What car do I repair? I was out there working on the green Chevy. I need a man door, brother. I do. Something I can just walk through, right? My wife is going to kill me. I keep opening the garage door. You don't know how true the words that you're speaking are, because my master bedroom is directly above this part of the shop. That's only good because it's not bothering any of the kids, because they don't, but she's, well, my wife does, sleep like a bear. So when she goes to sleep, it's over with. But I can't insulate up there and do something about it. I just cheap. But yeah, technically I kind of got one, but I'd have to walk through and go into another room, come out. Yeah. There should be an answer for that, but I don't want to alter the exterior of the house. Gaius, what are you talking about? You need someone to work with. Where you at? What county, what city, what country, what are you talking about? You need someone to work with. Can I get my contacts? I want to know what, like, where do you live, bro? Where do you live? That's a lot. Where do you live? Because I do like to work alone, frankly. Even on Sunday, they'll do that too. You're in Nigeria? Let me tell you, the chances of that happening. Slim, my friend. I definitely can't take on the expense of a whole nother person. She's gonna get me. I said she sleeps like a bear. No, she won't get me. She don't fight like a bear. She just sleeps. My wife is such the sweetest little thing. She'd never. But, you know, sleeps like a cute little bear. But definitely full hibernation every single night. Please, you need help. I want to work. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But here's the thing about any relationship. You have to be willing to exchange value. Right? And if I can help you in any way, if you start a YouTube channel, I'll follow, like, and subscribe. Promise. But why don't you get started? Why don't you get you something going? Like, I don't know. I've never really quite understood asking for a lane. You know what I'm saying? Peep the scene wherever you are. See what is needed and develop yourself a high interest in what is needed locally first. Pursue it vigorously. And if somebody else is doing it, they'll come to you as an ally. And they'll work with you as a partner. But just declaring that you'll work very hard is what everybody does. And just declaring that you'll do this stuff is just what everybody does. But what everybody doesn't do is show up with something already, with evidence that they are working hard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you are so right, Violin. Wash my hands. Ugh, these gross mechanic hands. You're right. Gonna do it. Hey, baby.
You want Alfredo pasta heated up?
I was looking for it yesterday. I thought it was gone.
Oh, it's just in the other fridge.
Oh, that will make my day.
Yeah.
Isn't she cute? She know. I called you. I said you sleep like a bear to the internet. I just wanted you to know so that later on, if repercussions. I'm on a live currently, and
You're live right now.
And they were concerned about the shop noise in the garage going up, and I said it'd be all right because you don't mind it during the day, and at night you sleep like a bear.
I don't even really sleep like a bear like that.
What do you mean? What do you sleep like?
I wake up at the drop of a hat for upstairs noise.
For upstairs noise, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. If that's how you want to characterize your wife, that's cool.
That is exactly how I characterize my wife on the internet.
Well, babe.
Yep.
I've got 2 things for you to do.
I don't want chores. I'm already doing stuff. What's up?
I want one basket of Soul's clothes brought upstairs, and I want one basket of our clothes brought upstairs. Is that so much of a chore?
I want one transmission done. I'm still on the internet right now.
Still what?
Live.
Oh. Okay, my bad. I didn't know you were actually live right here.
Said, I don't know how you missed it. Yeah. Day in the life. But my hands are clean. Yay! Stuff to do. You're like, oh, I don't understand how you got so much stuff to do. This is my life down here in the downstairs, aka the unfinished basement is what they would call it in realty terms. But I'll tell you a man's secret, guys. The longer it's unfinished, the longer the rest of the house will stay out of it. As soon as you put up drywall, it ain't yours no more. Better know that. Somebody's gonna move in it. All right. All right, so it was a basket of clothes. What else?
2 baskets of clothes.
2 baskets of clothes. We're gonna get back to it in a minute, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, nobody likes it down here but me. I love it down here. It's my favorite. This is why I bought the house. I've got as much square footage as the kids' floor does. You kick laundry baskets on hardwood floors. No problem. All right, honey bunny.
Plate. Here's your plate.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to transfer that to a bowl, I'm afraid. Smells delish. I kind of want more coffee. I definitely don't need more. I'm gonna try this bean-free solution. This hydrogen-oxygen mix. I'll throw this on the yard. Yep. Oh, I got the foot. I gotcha. Man, this content has changed directions several times, hasn't it? Boop. And now we're in the hip hop theme. Take a little drop. Get our hand free. So, what I didn't account for is a full-size cup. in this build over here. But I can't protect my food from the bugs. Ah, delicious. Let me go back and read what y'all been saying. Hello, Wes and Mrs. West. What's up, Mitch? And my wife came in here and got fresh with me. I'm a retired mechanic, and I can tell you that's hard work. I'm telling you, bro, I can't do it. Idle hand, says Ryan. Agreed. I'm out of coffee. Back to this water. But it's good for me, so I gotta do it. We don't have level and help in our country. Please, anything I do for you, I beg you, everything I have, even with God. I don't know, man. Begging don't really go. Happy wife, happy life, for sure, Violent. I hear about Diddy and how they won't ever think of holding him accountable, rich upper elite. Ryan says, I think this guy's looking for a green card here. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, here's the thing. What I don't want to do is go into some elitist thing personally for me, right? And if you're after something like a green card, I get it. If you're looking for opportunities, I get it. But the bigger part of opportunity is, and I can't speak for anybody else in any other situation but me from my own perspective. But I've found that when the universe gives me challenges and with my effort, if I go after those challenges, if I go head on, straightforward to them, my work always gets paid off, one way or another. Maybe not the same day, maybe not the same opportunity, but my work always pays off, one way or another. Whatever it is you want to do, you just got to stay at it. And there are very few people in this world whose method of staying at it is just asking over and over. And maybe if you want to be a politician, maybe you could do that. It's kind of the lifestyle of that. But a woodworker, a carpenter, you got to build something, bro. Whatever it is you got to start building something. And then you'll be known as the guy who's always building something. And somebody's going to need something fixed, and they're going to say, go ask that guy, because he's always building something. You know what I mean? Ryan says, I'm a carpenter by trade. Ryan, you know what I'm talking about. My very first, I'm a short, small guy, right? My first day learning drywall, definitely Ryan, carpentry is hard work. My first day running drywall, I knew they weren't going to want to hire me because I'm short. And what I did was see a drywall guys just unloading a trailer and carrying it in a house. And I just grabbed a board, threw it up, and I followed them into the house. And they're like, hey, man, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just trying to help, man. I wasn't dirty, but I did have on work clothes. I didn't look homeless, but, try to stay fit so at least you look like you can work. And I went there, I grabbed that drywall, I said, you can pay me whatever your cheapest guy makes, you can pay me $2 an hour less than him. And if I don't outwork him, you don't have to pay me anything. They said, okay. I offered value for cheap until my value is obvious. And then you don't have to discount it anymore. You'll get known for being a hard worker and good for what you did. Like Ryan, I know. Like, let me tell you, Ryan's a carpenter by trade, right? Talk about hard work. I may not even have it in the shop. It might be on the job. But there's a world of difference. Most people are used to this kind of hammer, this 20 ounce S-swing, right? The hammer Ryan has to swing is maybe like that big. And probably as heavy as these two together. You know what I'm saying? Where's that, my drywall hatchet? But the point that I'm making is, if you're not determined, you'll quit your first couple of days as a laborer on a construction job. You said yours is a $300 hammer. Well, you have one of those stilettos. I always wondered if daily carpenters carried those. Like, I've been a framer forever, but I don't frame every day. One day I'm framing, one day, the next day even, I'm drywalling. You know what I mean? Because I remodel houses. I don't build them from scratch. I'll build rooms and additions, stuff like that. But generally, I don't like the permitting process in my city is crazy. But yeah, that's crazy, Ryan. You might be the first guy I met that actually has one of those. That would be the best hammer ever, light as a feather. Oh, word. Yeah, I think that would turn out to be good. You know what I'm getting? Like, I used to be a roofer for probably the first 6-7 years in the trades. Primarily roofing, and then I started learning other stuff as I kept going. I'm in the U.S. And I believe Ryan is as well. But we swing the roofing hatchets are big, fat, square head hatchets. Boom, boom. And the older guys used to choke them high, cut this off just to be able to keep wailing with them, so that you don't have to do this motion. You can just boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I would use a drywall hatchet instead, because it had the same mirror size head, and the point was it can get under the shingle pretty good because of how it flares out, and it had the hatchet in so you could cut with it on the shingle if you had to. Yep. Blade on the other end, exactly. Well, drywall hatchet also at the time had those same holes, so you could do that. You could put that on the end too, so it was just a lighter version potentially. Please do mechanics make it over there. Anybody makes it over here. Everybody makes it over here when they are determined to. They are determined to. You know what I'm saying? You can live your life hoping to meet somebody to change your life. Or you can be somebody who changes lives. How did upcoming mechanics do it? Now, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know. that business, but I'll say this. You can put an ad out almost anywhere here in this country for free on many places. Say, hey, I'm doing this kind of work. I'm local. I'm in your area. And then if people want it, they'll be after you. Anyways, everybody's leaving because I'm preaching. So I'm going to cut it out. And I'm going to find me a little bit of... I'm going to eat my food over here. And I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. Who did hang out? Yeah, we'll be back. Maybe we'll be making stuff. Maybe some more of these.